Hey everyone, this is Venomized Rob. I'm going to be bringing you my first ever ARK tutorial, and I'm going to be showing you how to survive the first 15 minutes or so of the ARK. So as you can see, I already kind of started up the game. I just kind of restarted, so I'm going to be creating a new survivor, so it's just like what you guys would have started with. So ARK is like a survival game. Literally the whole point is to just survive. Cool thing about the game is there's actually dinosaurs everywhere, and you get to tame them, attack them. It's actually a huge main point of the game. So as you can see, you just wake up on a stranded beach. It looks like it's nighttime right now, so that means it's going to be cold for a little bit. Weather doesn't really affect you too much when you're a lower level, especially on like an easier zone that I spawned in at. But it will be something to keep in mind. So what we're going to want to do is just kind of look around like any normal game. You're going to be on a beach, so you're going to be able to find little rocks laying around. Going to want to hit Y over them. Looks like here's some over here. I'm playing on Xbox One right now, so sorry for all you... Oh, looks like I'm already getting attacked. Cool. Right triggers to attack. These are just like little dinosaurs. Looks like I just scared them away. They'll probably be back though. Alright, we're gonna go over this way. Collect some stone. Oh look, they're back. Cool. Gonna keep punching them. This is gonna make for a great tutorial. So that one I didn't actually kill, which just kind of knocked out. So while it is, might as well just put it out of its misery. So as you can see, when I'm punching things, I'm actually collecting items from them. So that's a main point of the game. If you hit Y when you're on the beach, we're going to be able to collect stone like I was saying a little earlier. Helps if I actually find some rocks. There we go. And then another thing to do is go up to any kind of trees you see and just start punching them. It's kind of hard to tell because I just leveled up, but it says behind that the amount of thatch I collected. That's a major resource you're going to have when you're level 1. So we're going to go into our inventory by hitting B. That's going to pull up our character screen. Right on the left side here is going to be our inventory of what I have. And then over here is what I have equipped. As you can see, I'm just naked right now. And then on down here in the bottom right corner is going to be all of our stats. I always suggest for the little smaller levels to put into melee damage. That helps you collect things, or even weight that allows you to carry things without being encumbered more. So we're going to put in melee damage right now. Next thing it's always going to do after you level is pull up your little Ingram map kind of thing. It's basically just things you need to unlock, so you can see like these down here will require a certain level, but the ones up here are going to be unlockable right now. First thing you're going to want to unlock is definitely going to be the campfire, and then the stone hatchet. Stone hatchet's going to let you collect stone and wood from trees, stone from rocks a little faster. So we're going to go back out. And in order to make things, we're going to go up to our craftables. As you can see right now, all of them are about red out. That means we don't have enough resources to craft it. So it looks like we need 1 flint, 1 wood, and 10 thatch for the stone hatchet. But it looks like our stone pick is a little bit easier to get. So we're going to get some more wood by punching another tree so we can make that. So we're going to hit B to go back out. Start punching a tree. There's our 1 wood. To go back into our craftables. Make our stone pick. Definitely a very crucial part in being a lower level while you're playing ARK. So you can go back into your inventory items. And down here in the bottom left is actually like your hotbar. We're going to want to put that down there. And as you can see, it just said, I am starving. My guy's kind of grunting. I'm a little hungry. So if you go up to these bush kind of things, you're going to find them everywhere. You're going to want to hit Y, just like how we were collecting our stone. We're going to be getting some berries from that. We can use those to eat. As you can see, we're also getting fiber. That's another big piece of it. That's going to be able to make us like cloth armor, that kind of stuff. So we're going to want to go back to our inventory, go to some berries we see here, and we're going to pull right trigger in order to eat them. You can see it says consumed, so I'm going to eat a few of them here. Don't want to starve too early. Might as well just eat the rest of them. Different berries have different things, so I would recommend not eating the narco berry right now, because that actually knocks you out. So you don't want to be knocked out while surrounded by dinosaurs. It's kind of a dangerous thing. Anyway, it looks like we have some food. So next thing we're going to want to do is make a campfire. Because if we get raw meat, which we got from killing the compy a little earlier, we can actually cook it. So we're going to want to see our campfire. It looks like we need thatch, flint, and wood. Well, we know we can get thatch and flint from thatch and wood from trees. So we're going to use our stone pick to harvest some of that. As you can see, I'm getting thatch faster than I am getting wood. That's because the stone pick gets thatch faster than it does get wood. The stone hatch gets wood faster. Looks like we need a thing of flint, so we're going to go up to a rock pile here. Got some stone there. Need to collect some flints. There you go, we got some flint. And we're going to make our campfire. Go back into our craftables, campfire, craft item. Go back into our inventory, wait for us to build it. And we're going to throw that onto our hotbar as well. And as you can see, I'm hitting left bumper. That changes it back and forth, but I only need to hit up on the D-pad for where I have it. And then anywhere the item's green, you can place it down. Red, it's going to be just like that. You can see you can't place it. A to place things down. Y to go into their inventory. You can burn wood and thatch, so we're actually going to throw the thatch in right now. And then our raw meat we harvested from the compy, we could put that in there too. We'll light the fire, and that's actually going to start cooking our raw meat. You can actually eat the meat, but your health decreases slightly from it. It barely gives you any food, so it's really no point in eating that. But we'll wait for it to cook. As we're doing that, we can go back into our stats here. There's our cooked meat. We'll do that a little later. And we're going to put it into melee damage, like I said. That's really the most important one for when you're low level. And then we're going to want to unlock the spear. It's our best line of defense right now. And then the hide sleeping bag. Just like what it says, the hide sleeping bag acts as a single use respawn point, only usable by you. So if you go out venturing and you die somewhere and you have your sleeping bag down, you'll be able to respawn there at least once. Alright, so we're going to double tap on our cooked meat to throw it back in there. Might as well just keep that going so we have some light. And then we can also put our cooked meat down in the hotbar. Now we can, if you go into our hotbar, we can hit Y just because of where I put it. And I ate some meat. As you can see down at the bottom right corner, our food meter is going back up, which is good. That means we can go around collecting more resources. So I'm just going to collect some flint, some wood, flint, stone, wood, thatch, fiber. All these are very important for when you're a lower level. We're actually going to want to make a stone hatchet soon, because that'll be easier for us to get stone from larger rocks. So it looks like we need a few more thatch. There we go. Go back into our craftables here. Stone hatch. Craft it. Down in our hotbar. And we're going to bring it on up. And you can see that we're getting stone a little bit faster than we are getting flint, which is good. Alright, looks like we got enough there. Let's see, what do we need next? We could make a torch, but we do have a campfire going right now, so we don't quite need that yet. Looks like we need some more wood for our spear, and then about 25 hide for our sleeping bag. So we're definitely going to need a spear if we want to kill things to harvest their hide from it. So let's go get some more wood. And notice if you try to hit Y when you have one of your items out, it'll say equipped fist or torch to use to harvest resources. So you just want to put that away when you're trying to collect fiber or berries from different bushes or even stones from off the ground. Let's try to go find something to, it's kind of dark out here. Maybe making a torch would have been a good idea. Just going to be collecting a few more stuff. Whenever I'm running around, if you click in left stick, it lets you to sprint. I like to always hit the Y button plenty of times. That way, if you do have a chance to collect something, you automatically will. Makes things a little easier. We're just going to venture off. Alright, looks like we found a little dodo bird here. Now, these guys we can actually kill just by using our stone hatchet. So, we're just going to go up to it and just put it out of its misery here. If you go back up to anything, and you want to collect certain resources, the hatchet is better for getting you hide, when the pick is good for getting you meat. So, we're actually going to be getting meat right now, because looks like our food's getting a little bit lower. Looks like we got plenty of meat there and some hide, so you see another one over here. Do the same thing. And now we're going to want some more meat, so we'll keep using our pick. There we go. Now we're going to want to run back to our campfire because we are losing food pretty fast, and we want to cook that so we can eat our cooked meat. Gonna put all of our raw meat in there, have that cooking away. This time I'm actually going to put it into weight, because as you can see, just with all this little stuff here, my weight's about half. I don't want to get encumbered too early, so we're going to put it in that. And cool thing with Ark is you can actually build structures. So each kind of structure needs like a foundation. Right now the easiest one to unlock is the thatch foundation, so we're going to do that one. And then you can make roofs, door frames, walls. We're going to do the walls and the door frame first. And we might as well do the roof. Spend our last 3 points. Now it looks like we're going to want a thatch foundation first, because that's going to be the bottom line. It looks like we want to get some more thatch, which makes sense. We go up to a tree, harvest some thatch from it. Get a few more just in case. And we're going to go into our craftables, our thatch foundation. We'll just make one for right now. Might as well make some walls then 2 while we're at it. And a door frame. I'm going to make a little thatch structure right here. So I like to put it down in our hotbar just because I think it makes it a little easier. And looks like it's green, so we can put it down right there. Gonna go back into our inventory, put up our walls. Sometimes it gets a little... There we go. I'm just gonna put it like that. As you can see, there's like a snap point, making it a little easier to build structures. And then our door frame. Now this gives us a little bit more defense if we want to log off, so we can just do that. But, we're going to check our fire here, gather some cooked meat. We need that to live right now. Keep that down there. And then looks like we have 8 hide. So let's go find some more stuff to go and collect some hide from it so we can get our sleeping bag. Now that right there is actually a what's known as a sarco. It's a giant alligator. Definitely don't want to mess with him right now, so we're gonna go this way instead. Looks like we're starving a little, so we're gonna eat some meat here. Collect some stone while we're at it. You never know when you need more stone. We're gonna put that away so we can collect some resources on the ground here. Looks like I'm not finding too many dinos here to get there. Hide from. So we're going to have to venture out a little farther. Always kind of want to move in one direction, that way you know. Oh, there's a dodo. Those guys are easy to get their hide from. As you can see, I used the hatchet that time. The hatchet for hide. That's kind of how I think of it. It's going to be the easiest way to get hide. You still are going to get some meat, which is good at this level because we are going to need that to survive. But we want our hide in order to respawn at our sleeping bag once we make that. So we're going to keep running around. If you see in the bottom corner, there's like a water drop. That's going to be our water. So always going to want to have that pretty decently filled. If you just go up to any kind of water and hit Y, you'll drink it and it'll fill right back up. Makes things a little easier for you. So we're going to be running around. Let's collect some wood while we're at it. Get some thatch. Collect some stuff. Got some stone there. Still collecting stuff, just looking for a dino right now. Looks like I'm tired, looks like I let my stamina get a little too low, so I'm going to stand here and wait for a little bit. There you go. Running around, collecting stuff. Doesn't look like we're having too much luck finding anything. So we're going to run back to our base here. Our little thatch hut, if I can find it. There it is. And I believe we had a ceiling unlocked, so we're going to try to put up that ceiling. So I'm tired again, so I'm going to go back into my craftables, make our roof. And it looks like we have enough for a spear, so we're actually going to make 2 of them. That'll be helpful. That way we'll be able to defend ourselves a little bit more. Put those down our hot bars, get it one with that. This time I'm going to put into melee damage again. It's that easiest thing too. Looks like we have a few more things unlocked. So we definitely want our hide sleeping bag. Looks like you can make some cloth pants. That would be good. Looks like right now we do need a door, so we're going to unlock that. And then we're also going to unlock a club too. That'll be helpful. Alright, here my guy grunting right now, so we're going to need to eat some more food. There's that. And then let's make our... We just made our roof, so we want to make our door. Again, I want to put our roof up there. There we go. And then we have our door. And there's that. So now we can come in here, and when we're signed off, this will provide us with a little bit more defense from more dangerous dinos. So we're going to keep running around. We still want to look for that hide so we can get that hide sleeping bag. Looks like we got a Moschops here. These guys are pretty harmless, so they'll run away. So if you take out a spear and you just kind of jab them a couple times, they'll try to run away. Get them pinned up against a wall. And, looks like my spear broke on them. That'll happen from time to time. Looks like he went under the stone. So he'll be still under there. Getting a lot of stone this time. Yep, there he is. Now it looks like I'm encumbered, so I'm gonna have to drop some stuff. Looks like we have plenty of stone, so I'm gonna drop that much. Alright, looks like he was a pretty helpful kill. Oop, there's that alligator again. We don't want to run by him. So we're going to go back to our little thatch structure here. our little hut. And we are going to want to craft a hide sleeping bag. There we go. Wait for that to... There we go. And now that we have that, we can come into here. And let's hope we have enough room. We might not, but we can try it. Nah, it doesn't look like we have enough room. Ooh, maybe we do. There we go. Stuck on the door there. There we go. So now we have a little respawn point. Now just to go show you guys how it works, I'm going to go up to this alligator and kind of poke him a little. Hello, Mr. Gator. Looks like he's stuck on something, so I might actually kill him. Yeah. Whoa. That's not what I was expecting to do, but hey, whatever. Whatever works. Might as well get some hide and meat from him. Switch on and off every now and then. There we go. Every now and then they'll drop little bags. Oh, it looks like he had a lot of stuff. Metal pick, that's going to be very helpful. Cloth pants, you can use that. Might as well just take all this. Alright, and I just want to show you one thing really quick. Now, it looks like my stone pick actually broke. That'll happen from time to time. If you want to repair it, you're just going to want to go back to your items and see how it says repairing request. That's going to be the amount of resources you need. So we're just going to hit Y to repair it. Sometimes it gets old, but... Alright, and we're just going to run back on in here. And I'm actually going to sign off for the day. If you guys have any questions, feel free to leave me in the comments below.